Hello. Hi. I'm here in regards to a few questions, really.
Okay,
Sorry.
Away from me, please.
Sorry. Take that down a bit. Basically, just wondering whether your code of ethics has changed when it comes to smoking in uniform and on duty in front of members of the public.
I just wouldn't. Sorry, put your finger over it. It's very bright.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Can you not turn it off? Turn the light off.
I don't know how to use it.
Normally can, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm afraid. It's shining here. Move your finger up. That's it.
Better?
I don't know. You
that better?
You would need to inquire with on the Met website.
No. What I've done is, I know already that it's not allowed in uniform to smoke or to chew chewing gum in front of members of the public, and I'm just wondering whether the code of ethics has actually changed to allow that to happen. No. If you don't know, then nobody knows.
We don't deal with that sort of thing.
Right.
I just can't update you, really. You would need to inquire.
Well, I know for a fact it's not. I know for a fact it's not allowed to happen. So I just thought I'd come in here to check.
You know that already, then?
Yeah. I just thought I'd come in and make sure I check. But you always have to double check your information, and
Sure.
But I've checked anyway. I've just had it confirmed while I was waiting here and recently from a sergeant, an Inspector Stedman, and a desk officer at Clapham Junction,
Okay.
that police vehicles are not allowed to park illegally unless they're on call, right? A couple of days ago, I walked down the side street of the station here, and about 7 to 10 vehicles were parked illegally, and they weren't on call. They would sat there idle all day. And when I came in to ask, I was just lied to. They said, the advice we were given is that we've been given an agreement with Lambeth Council. I've spoken to Lambeth Council, and they don't seem to understand this, and they've asked me to do a FOIA request officially, because they don't think no one has an agreement to park illegally with any council. And I was lied to here by who was it? Newland, PC Newland. She was advised by somebody else, who she wouldn't tell me who, that you are allowed to park illegally even though you're not on call. Now, according to the College of Policing, says exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing. You have to abide by road traffic laws, unless, of course, you're out doing police duty. Now,
that sounds reasonable, but sometimes there are local agreements, and it may
you can't have
It may have been that officer did honestly believe that.
No, she went to get.
Allowed.
No, she went.
There's some limitations on that. We can't park ridiculously, but
double yellow lines, double red lines. Double red lines means not at all, which is outside the front here by the bus stop. But anyway, She went to get the advice from somebody else, a higher ranking officer, and that officer told her that they had an agreement with Lambeth Council.
Okay.
Now, I've already been told by a sergeant, Inspector Stedman of this station, a desk officer in Clapham Junction, and now Lambeth are going to get back to me after my FOIA request to say exactly the same thing, that there is no agreement for police vehicles to park illegally.
Okay.
Yep.
So, which is fair enough. So you could raise that. The best way to do it is to go onto the Met website, click on complaints.
Don't need to do that.
Click on complaints, because then it's recorded and an answer has to go against it.
I'll get my FOIA request from Lambeth first, just to confirm everything.
Okay.
Because somebody's going to be in trouble for this, either the police or Lambeth Council, one of the two.
Okay.
But also outside the front there, outside on that side of the road, on the side road there's a private vehicle. And she was parked on double yellow lines. I pulled her on it, and she was so cheeky enough to turn around and goes, I didn't realise. I didn't know I was parked on double yellow lines, which was a lie. And then I recorded her. She was quite happy to be recorded. And now she's back out there, parked on double yellow lines. Now, you're not allowed to park illegally unless you're outside at an accident, a road accident, a crime scene, or some kind of police duty. You can't just park illegally. You're not above the road traffic or the law.
No, so,
you know what I mean?
So raise it. It's the.
Well, I'm just going to stick it online. I'm going to make you famous.
It's the councils that deal with parking and that.
I know. That's why I did the FOIA request.
Wardens.
That's why I did a FOIA request, just to make sure I'm absolutely spot on with my information. When that comes through at the beginning of next month, because I put the FOIA request in a couple of days ago, then I'll come back and actually put it forward to whoever I need to put it forward to, because it needs.
If you do it online on the complaints with your details that you just told me, it will pass through to the senior officers here, and they will process it further and speak to you and see what evidence you've got, and see whether.
I've got plenty of evidence.
See whether the behaviour of officers needs to be corrected.
Right. So I need to do that with every officer that I've encountered, do I?
Well,
because
note it all down on the one report because it helps to back up.
Well, no, it's a different situation. A friend of mine was outside with his camera the other day, and a PC Barbel decided he was going to abuse Section 50 and Section 43 of the Terrorism Act to try and get his details. My friend wasn't having it because he knows his rights as much as I do. And because of that, because he wanted to abuse his powers, he obviously needs to be retrained as well, because he was a tyrant. He was actually sickening to watch in regards to how he was conducting himself,
okay,
by a member of the public.
There is a terrorist risk.
No, there isn't. Not to a police station.
There is.
It's to the members of the public.
Including to police stations.
Still not illegal to film in public, though.
No, but it doesn't mean we don't have the right to double check why.
Oh yeah, you can check. You can ask.
So
yeah, but there's no need to go to Section 43 straight away and then Section 50 to force someone's details out of them. They're not breaking the law.
Well, if the officers feel they
they have to abide by the law, not feelings. They're not feelings police.
No,
they have to abide by the law.
Yes, but if they feel that
there's no evidence,
somebody is doing something,
they need evidence.
Could be a risk. Then they've got to go by those.
Anyway, I'm still going to report PC Barbel anyway,
okay,
with the video evidence,
sure,
because it is quite disturbing the way he carried on, because his partner was really professional. I mean, really professional, but he wasn't.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So there's one part of training has gone into someone's ears and gone, yeah, okay, then I'll be professional, and then PC Barbel comes along and goes, well, I've had the same training, but I just can't be bothered with it. Which is not what we want from our police service.
Sure, yeah.
We pay for the police service, like the ambulance service or the fire brigade. You don't see the ambulance service or the fire brigade abusing members of the public. I mean, they're spot on in regards to what they do.
Yeah, but they've got a different remit, haven't they?
No.
They haven't got the powers to arrest somebody. They're not dealing with crime, so it's a different thing.
Yeah, but it doesn't make any difference. They're still professional.
Anyway, I've got police work I need to.
I understand that, PC Officer Martin. Thank you very much for your time. Yeah, thank you. All right, bye bye now.